June Jordan was the bomb.
Yeah.
When I say bomb, by the way, in case there's government officials here who will not let me leave the country tomorrow, that's my Brooklyn accent spelling out B-A-L-M. She was the bomb. I know, I don't be like, I be on stage like, oh, I'm gonna blow up the stage. Just kidding. So I'm gonna read from my new book some poems. I'm gonna read some poems from the book, which is called Breaking Poems. Every poem in here is called Break, because you could do whatever you want. And the way the book is printed is rare, for me, at least as a poet, in that it's printed in the order in which the poems were written. Which is not, as if the writers in here know, that's not really what you tend to do with a collection. You bring them all back and edit them, sweat them out. But there was something about a need for transparency. There was something about a need for having faith again in language and the contradictions of language. So my broken Arabic is in here, and my broken English is in here, and my broken body is in here. The broken land is in here. After the book went to print, I looked up, of course, I always do everything backwards. Then I looked up the definition of break in the Old English, the Oxford English Dictionary. And there were 2.5 pages of definitions. Did you know you could break that many different ways? You laugh, but you felt it. And every time that new one happens, you're like, I thought this was it. It was over. So I'm gonna read the title poem, which is called Right. And this takes place in different cities. So I'm gonna read a few of these poems back to back, and then some new poems, and finish out. Are you all good?
Yeah.
Love to the DJ and the bartender. You can send them some love because they're standing there waiting. New York City. Humidity condenses breath. Bodies stick and stones gather in a lower back. Gray, thick, moving, slow and alone. I am looking for my body, for my form in the foreign. In translation, what am I trying? To say I sit in this body, dream in this body, inherit in this body, expel in this body. Here is the poem. I left a long time ago. Remember stubble? Remember unwanted? Remember touch? I can't remember where I left my body. Poem needs form, lungs need air, memory needs loss. I need to translate my body because it is profane. What had happened was, I wrote myself out of damage. This is the body of words and spaces I have found to reconstruct. Deheisha. My homegirl is there now. The air is thick, people don't breathe well, hold their tongues against cursing all of existence, all that would carry on living during this. She wakes to news, just the beginning, the same story, the one which leaves bodies behind as tokens of nothing, one family roasting corn. Now, all husk, silk, spraying wind. My homegirl's body would be called white, be claimed Jewish, is mother, and loved by a man who sits in a bay by telephone and radio, reaches for his lover's body and finds only formless. She is witness and rage. I pray her body save her, come back with her, offer lover a home, daughter a beginning, and all of us testimony. The people there tell her they will survive this. If a body can carry through, you follow. Beirut. A green body, obsessed white, possessed by all male religion, sword, sniper, garnishes, silicone, radishes, video, radiology, vixens, Eastern European, prostitution, manic, depression, olive oil, sweat camps, resorts, hair gel, all that is life, all that is death. The roads and bridges been hit. The airport been hit. Where is a body to go? We lived there once, my parents, sisters, and me. I left my skin there, still boiling. Tel Aviv, write your own damn poem. Build a ground with something other than bones. Gaza, a woman's hand cups bloodied sand, bits scalp ooze to the camera and says, this is my family. Khan Yunis, your mom. York City. I am waiting for a break in weather. I am not yet broken enough to forget desire, but I wish I would. My parents worry I will never marry. I cannot comfort them. Houston. A family says this is the summer of sacrifice. No vacation, no new car, no addition to the study, but pedicures and hair relaxings and shape-ups and gyms mandatory. A body must keep up, must be presentable. A husband says I wake up and sleep and wake up and all I think about is gas prices. Bombay. 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 Exactly Brooklyn. My niece sleeps light. My sister feeds her her body. My clan holds one breath. New Orleans. There is no wading in this water. A body can be polluted, inside and out. Baghdad. The children watch from bodies roasting by roadsides. They fall in love with the soldiers killing them. They see soldiers are bodies with orders. They wish for something to follow, a star, an idea called hope. Sick as it sounds, here is my body. Is my body an offering to give or to receive? Wait for storm. Know that even this is not it, that when it comes, break will be fire, baptism, and in the ashes, there is my body. This is Wind Break Her. And the Arabic starts. Feiruz, turquoise, dawn, ears ring, voice, diwan, Detroit, divine, smokeful lips fall on back, back, museum, mezze, sabra, Jordan, black, June in Jerusalem, bi'albek, almonds, coffee, darwish, the 80s, the ground, the zero, stubble in Brooklyn, air so thick, beat hung there, hips reflected the breath, someone was drumming to accompany the dying and the living, somewhere far and somewhere close, a sweeping, find shelter in a cross, a reckoning, find none at all, people looking to be seen, even if the last moments, even if after life. Last fall, her birthday, I asked my homegirl what she wants, bi'albek, she leaps to fall in love. I offer earrings. And we kiss the Beirut sky, color of bruised healing. Kiss it born, kiss it ill, kiss it youth, kiss it prison, kiss it collective, kiss it punishment, kiss it viral, kiss it infected, kiss it missing, kiss it childhood, kiss it water, kiss it dignity, kiss it burning, kiss it alone, kiss it so alone, kiss it, kiss it. Habibi wants the moon, but the moon is far away, a city in exile. Bi'albi ananar, curl of flame, jeweled arms, flash smile, flash flesh, perfect cut, damaged tapestry, vintage design with no weapons, dressed to kill. It means you don't die from the powerlessness of it, from the leap to fall in love, from believing in rebuilding.
Woo!
You chillin'? Yeah. Make friends if you don't know the Arabic words that I'm using. Turn to someone who might be an Arab, because you just never know. And ask them, what does wa mean? So wa is and in Arabic. But in my lexicon, it's also half of wawa, which means boo-boo. So anytime there's a Y in there, it means an and it's also half of a boo-boo. I know. Actually, anytime you use and, it means that there is a separation, which is always a wawa, right? At the point, I know, girl, I know. I wrote the book. I lived it. So the magic of this particular audience here right now, right here, is that I asked a few we're all a choice, but I asked a few people around me to pick numbers out of a hat, basically, this hat, so that I can come up with some poems that I wasn't expecting to read tonight. So these poems have been called forth, these next couple of poems, because